Well, hello there. Welcome to the webinar training here, snooze sales to massive sales. Steal my framework I use to get over 900% return on a Facebook Messenger campaign. All right. So if you have a business, I'm going to show you how to take this framework to see immediate profit results. If you don't have a business, I'm going to show you how to set this up correctly the first time. And you might be wondering, what are you talking about? Set up what? Haha. Wait till you see what I'm going to show you. And if you're an online business owner right now and you just want to sell anything, then this is for you, because this is universal what I'm going to show in this training. If you're struggling with your marketing strategy, if maybe your ads are falling flat on their face like a cat that has OT'd on tuna melts, well then, hey, this is for you. All right. So one of the things, and yes, surely there will be a replay. I saw your question there. My goal flat out is I'm here to make you money. Lots of it. All right. What you see here is a picture on the left of Dennis Eagle, who, after following my frameworks, those frameworks resulted in a 1.2, let me repeat that, a $1.2 million payday for him. Just to repeat, my goal for you is to make you lots of money, lots of it. Okay. So listen, if you stay until the end, I'm going to give you my exact 2C framework you can use right away. And it really is a framework that is simply 4 steps: offer, convert, qualify, sell. I'm going to share a little bit more about that in this training. So if you stay till the end, and this is real sexy because this is the flow chart you see right now. All right. You get the exact ad copy I use, the exact framework, the process flow you can take action on, and immediately import it into your own sexy free software and start using it within minutes after this webinar. And by the way, did I mention free software? Don't forget to ask what that free software is towards the end of this presentation. Okay. So listen, this exact campaign brought in $5,000 in 48 hours. And here's what I need from you right now is I want you to take action. Nothing pains me more. It hurts me, actually. It truly does. When I show you something today that can literally change your life, change your business, and it's a proven solution with the exact blueprint, and months later, you know, whether you send me an email or talk to me on Facebook, whatever, months later, your life or your business, the profits, your bank account still hasn't changed. So I need from you today for you to commit to me that you're going to take action and implement. All right. Can I just have a big yes on that from you in the chat box? Because guess what? This is something I firmly believe in. It's critical to your success. Robert Allen, who is a mentor, client, friend of mine, a #1 New York Times bestselling author of Creating Wealth, Multiple Streams of Income, and the 1 Minute Millionaire, and someone I made millions of dollars with and even featured on one of his infomercials, said it best: the future you see is the future you get. Let me repeat that. The future you see is the future you get. So I want you to see in your mind you using what I'm going to show you here today so you can make it a reality soon rather than later. All right? Deal? All right. And I see lots of yeses. Rob says yes. Lewis says yes. Galita says yes. Sally says yes. Awesome. 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 Okay. So basically, I want to tell you a little story. You know, here's how this training came to be, right? And Sally actually might be on this webinar right now. What happened is I had a phone conversation with Sally last week, Sally Savasco. She's been a client of mine since 2010, maybe even earlier, actually. And I asked her, hey, Sally, I've been asked by some big internet gurus, what training can they promote of mine? You see, it was my birthday about a week and a half ago. Everyone's wishing me happy birthday. And then out of the blue came some big name internet marketers with a big list. And they kind of said, what are you up to now? What can we promote? Or, you know, so I asked Sally then, Sally, tell me, out of all the trainings you've taken lately, which one do you think will add the most value today in 2018 to give the most profit impact to people's business, right? I really wanted to know, right? And she answered, Maria, you'll have the biggest impact teaching your step-by-step Facebook Messenger system. We're just on the tip of the iceberg on how to make money with them, and Facebook wants us to use it, all right? So that's basically how this training came about today, and here's what you'll discover today. The 2C framework I used to get over a 900% return on a Facebook Messenger campaign. We're going to also show you Facebook Messenger chatbots demystified. Like, what the heck are they, right? And how to grab your ideal prospects by the eyeballs and get them giddy to open up their wallets for you. And I want to also talk about something really important, the one disastrous mistake, because I don't want you to lose your Facebook account, okay? The one disastrous mistake that's keeping you stuck in sucky sales while hundreds use this exact tactic to land profitable customers every single day. And I see Sally, you're on here. All right. Yes, she says. And I see a couple of more yeses came in as I was talking on this particular slide. Okay. Now, this is really important because using Facebook Messenger is brought me in a lot of sales, and it's going to bring in you a lot of sales. And before I dive deep into some of the training, I just want to, some of you have been with me for quite a while, and maybe some of you, maybe you're brand new watching this training right now. So who am I and why you should listen to me? I'm a crazy Canuck. I live in Canada and I love to travel. And like a mad scientist, when it comes to blueprints and mind maps, I'm kind of known for my blueprints and mind mapping sessions and ability to break things that are complex into simple kind of chunk size portions so that companies can go ahead and take action on it. I'm the first female to break an internet marketing record by selling over $100,000 in less than 25 hours. That's right, less than 25 hours online with a stupid, simple $17 sales funnel. All right. This wasn't selling $10,000, $5,000, $1,000 programs. This was a $17 front-end program with a $27 one-time offer upsell. All right. I created my first Facebook advertising campaign in 2012 that advertised ideal prospects to a webinar, and the webinar sold out 100K worth of my 10K coaching program. I also did a recent joint venture that brought in over $800,000 in revenue in 9 months. Now, some things of why you should perhaps listen to what I'm going to show you. Well, just to show you, we kind of know how to get a return on investment with Facebook. Let me share with you just a few screenshots here. You'll see on one of my ad accounts, $136,000, $615 spent, $314,000, $511 in revenue. And in this another ad account, $7,892 spent, $30,000 in revenue. All right. And also, and some of you are on this webinar who are on this slide right here. So you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Thank you so much. I see Julie's on here, and I know that I think Tina's on here too, and maybe Nick. But also look at what Gwen has said. It says, thank you, Maria Gadales, for consulting me today. After your session, my phone is ringing with sales. Hurrah. Thanks a lot, Maria. You are the greatest. I did everything that you told me, and it works. All right. So, and people just like you make money with my trainings and my frameworks. And here is the first full month, held just sales of $5,885. All right. So let's get to the good stuff, shall we? I think you probably now want some meat and potatoes, right? So let's get to it. The meat and potatoes of this. What the heck is the 2C framework? Well, what it stands for is conversational commerce, right? Inside Facebook Messenger specifically, that's what I'm talking about, okay? And it's kind of like 4 simple steps where you have some sort of offer, and that offer could be a coupon, a free report, lead magnet, could be sign up for the webinar. Perhaps you're here on this webinar because we retargeted you and you saw the webinar here. Then you converse, you qualify, and you sell. All right. And what's interesting is that big brands are using the 2C framework, conversational commerce. Like, I believe we're in an era right now where there's never been a better opportunity to kind of go from the last 12 years, I would say, maybe 10 to be more specific. Webinars, people are starting to teach more and more by webinars, right? You're on a webinar, right? But a webinar training right now with you is one-to-many, right? There's many of you on, and there's me one, right? But what's interesting when it comes to conversational commerce, the 2C framework of Messenger, and write this down. If you have a pad of paper beside you, or perhaps you prefer to take notes, maybe, what you want to do is note this, is that with Facebook Messenger, is that what's amazing, you can kind of get one-to-one and more intimate. And yet, because you can program into a free software what you want to say, it can still be many-to-one on the back end, but appear intimate one-to-one. And I'm just going to show you what I mean by showing you real live Messenger chatbots. All right. But here you see Gary Vaynerchuk using it. You see Domino's Pizza. Heck, you can order a pizza with the phone in your pocket, right? And you see big brands like Nordstrom's using it. And you see Zig Ziglar even using it now. Here's a screenshot inside my own Facebook Messenger of Zig Ziglar sending out videos of watching some success videos. And then, of course, yours truly, me, Maria Godellis. I'm using it. And perhaps you're on this webinar because you got a notification from inside your Facebook Messenger, okay? So later in this webinar, we're going to deep dive into the 900% return case study, right? Because bottom line, what's in it for you? It's going to make you money. I said at the beginning of this webinar, I'm here to make you money, okay? So here's the thing. Let's first talk about a problem. Chatbots are overwhelming, right? They can be confusing, can't they? So let's demystify that for you right now, okay? How a Facebook Messenger bot can be your free employer sales department. That starts the path for automated conversational commerce, all right? So let me show you how this looks, because that's kind of a mouthful what I just said. And sometimes, I don't know about you, but it just goes zoo right over your head and you're like, what the heck did she just say? And unfortunately, you're not beside me right now having a glass of wine or a beer at on the patio somewhere or on the beach. So I'm just going to show you how it looks, right? Let's do some show and tell. All right. Here is a case study of a meditate bot. All right. Who knew? A meditate bot. I'm subscribed to this meditate bot. That I like meditation, yoga, all that stuff. So, you know, somehow, some way I got on their Messenger subscriber list. And now I get these, you know, little things every day from them. And I like it because it's targeted towards me, right? And they're building, this meditate bot is building their list via Messenger. Here you can see they use an inspirational quote, a nice image, and a button tap to read that brings you to a blog post. You see on the left-hand side, tap to read. When you click that button, it brings you to their blog post, right? So what a fabulous way to get traffic to their website, right? Build up their Messenger list. And this is where it gets a little bit more intimate, one-to-one that I'm talking about, is that, you know, here they know their audience, people who like meditation. So here they have a quote from Pema, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, Chodron. Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth, right? So that's just really powerful. And then what's really interesting is you know, I the same day or the next morning, I got this message from the same meditate bot. You know, they also connect with their tribe perfectly by offering, you know, a meditate button to take you to a meditation, and my deals button. Do everyone see that? Put a yes in the chat box if you see on the left-hand side that image where it says meditate and my deals. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Pretty sneaky to sneak in that my deals, right? I think that's pretty cool. They've kind of sprinkled in monetization. This is how they're making money with Facebook Messenger, right? Like, I don't know about you, but I get sick and tired of all this newfound things to do or marketing blueprints that look flashy, but at the end of the day, doesn't result in money in your bank account, right? Because you don't have no business if it's not making you sales, right? But this is proof that they've kind of cracked the code on how to monetize this Messenger bot, right? They're sending messages to their list in a non-spammy way. And here it's a perfect formula of knowing, like, they know their audience, their tribe, and they're giving their audience what they want. I mean, I even have some books by Robin Sharma. It starts with a quote: everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality, right? And then basically, if you click that meditate button, guess what? It's going to take you to a meditation, right? And then if you like meditation and quotes like this one from Robin Sharma, you know, you're going to look forward to the next message from them the next day. It's just your quick 30 seconds of Zen. And because they know their target market, like, if you don't like meditation or Zen or yoga, you wouldn't have signed up for the meditate bot, okay? So they're really zeroing in on what people like. And then when you click the My Deals button, you get this next message here on the right-hand side. Like, you see that on the right-hand side where it says Retail Me Not? After I clicked My Deals, that's what you get, this Retail Me Not button that entices you, you know, this VitaCost coupons that Retail Me Not, entices you to click that button that says Get Deals. So you know, what happens next when you click Get Deals? Well, check this out. Boom. It takes you to Retail Me Not website, which is giving you a promo code and coupon for VitaCost. Now, whether they own VitaCost or they are making money via sort of like AdSense, that they get paid per click, you know, if their traffic they send to Retail Me Not, they then get paid. That I don't know because I don't own MeditateBot, but I wanted to show you, you know, a really interesting example of that. So it's amazing, right? This is just a real simple example of how you can use a chatbot. And I'm not kidding when I say it works for any type of business, right? Whether you're a blogger, an affiliate marketer, a local restaurant or a local business, a retail store, a coach, consultant, service-based business, digital marketer, e-commerce, selling physical products. That's where I first started with Messenger, automatically sending a coupon code to people who commented on my Facebook post. Now, back then in 2015, early 2016, when I started using that, it was a lot more expensive to use because they didn't have the free software that's available to us today and the more easy to use software that's available to us today. We've come a long way in 2 years, actually. It's pretty cool. So does that excite you? You know, to just type in your reaction right now. Like, is this making you go, wow, I see such opportunities for your own business, right? Robert's got, you know, 4 or 5 pluses in there. Yeah, Galena says, I love the way they do it. Yeah. And so a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't sell physical products. I think I can only do some kind of Facebook Messenger marketing campaign giving away coupon. No, like, you've seen all these other ways to do it. And Sally says, wow, I know Sally happens to, she's in the process of creating her empire about healthy cooking, and she's got a really cool funnel. Well, now she can see how she can actually just send healthy recipes every day, right? If she chose to. That's the kind of bot she could create. She's also created some other bots right now, because I know you're on this call, Sally. If you don't mind, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to brag about you. All right, so virtual reality experience. Okay, so let me play chatbot videos for you. I'm going to play the first one, one for filling up your webinar, and a second one I'm going to play after a few other slides. I'm going to show the actual messenger marketing bot that produced $5,000 in 48 hours. All right, is everyone cool with that? Okay, so bear with me. Type in yes. I shouldn't say bear with me. That's a bad choice of words. But what I want you to do is, yeah, thank you. You're typing in yes. Awesome. I'm going to play this video and just type in yes if you can like see it. There's going to be no sound to it, but here's the video. Can everyone see it? I'm just going to press pause for a quick sec. Just put yes that you are now seeing Facebook Messenger, Maria Gadales. Yes. So cool. I got to see lots of yeses. Thanks, Galena. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Galena. Thanks, Susanna. Thanks, Shirley. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Sally. Got lots of you on here. I love you all. All right. So this is a post I put on Facebook. And if you don't have a tribe yet, you know, a Facebook audience yet, you can run an ad to it to get the traffic. But if you already have the traffic, you can run a post. In this case, you see this, I believe, was an ad, but you see that I am just, you know, post and intrigue people to sign up for a free 48-hour bot challenge. So notice the button on the side says send message, right? This is fairly new. Probably a year ago, I'm going to press pause here. Probably a year ago, you probably didn't see too many of these things cross your Facebook timeline and your news feed, right? Or on your mobile device, your iPhone. You might not have seen a year ago this, but now in the last month, I bet you, just confirm for me, say yes in the chat box if this is the case. I bet you've maybe seen an ad like this, right? Besides from me, but from others, or maybe in, you know, when you're checking your phone out in your Facebook Messenger, you're starting to see more. So do you already see the increase since a year ago, right? So we're on the tip of the iceberg here. Like what Sally said to me on the phone a week ago is so true. This is an emerging thing. So and in this video, I'm actually explaining how Sephora uses it, Starbucks uses it, Staples uses it, Disney uses it, Pizza Hut uses it, but you can use it too. All right. So Robert says yes from the messenger mistress. Okay. Hey, that's a good name. So I'm going to continue playing. And so when, you know, the customer, the user, you click send message, this is what happens. I'm actually using my mom's Facebook account so you can see what happens here. So boom comes, you know, this little message. Awesome training will be held over 2 days with live webinars. Buckle up, Buttercup. Your mind is about to be blown. Sneak peek. And then when they click sneak peek, so see how this is kind of mini to one, but it feels intimate because my God, this is in Messenger conversation one-to-one. And I can manually go in and converse with you as well. I could send you an audio or video or whatever. And then it says, hey, I welcome you. Make sure you're all signed up for the live webinars. Your sneak peek should be delivered in about 5 minutes. And what I'm going to send them in the 5 minutes is a short video to their messenger. But now I'm encouraging them to register the webinar, and something weird just happened. Okay. Let me continue this. Sorry, see, I was worried about this. I think I jinxed myself. Can you see it now again? Everyone see the video? Yes. Okay, cool. Galina's asking if this is a promoted post. This is a Facebook ad within the Business Manager. Okay, so this wasn't a boosted post, but it was this. I did make this an ad. Okay, so, and I can ask, definitely at the end of this webinar, I'll ask whatever questions you have. All right. So, and then when they click register for webinar, this is what happens. It takes them to the webinar page, right? Not the sexiest webinar page, but you see how we're combining filling up a webinar basically with this particular chatbot. So pretty cool, right? And then 5 minutes later, you will then see the little video come up. So, hey, there we go. There we go. Here's the video. We're so glad you're registered for the webinar. Would you like to learn a little bit more about messenger bots? Yes, I sure would. And if I continue play, you can put in, that's a GIF, and that could be a video or a picture of yourself. And then I just kind of say, here's the link right now. So I'm interacting with them. And when I click yes, I sure would, to be educated about chatbots. Before we talk technology, software, geeky stuff, let's talk about what a bot can do for you. So here's a little gift, and you got to have a little bit of humor with this, because let's face it, marketing from some people can be boring, right? So how do you make it interesting and differentiate yourself? So we kind of use a little humor here. Psst, come here. I believe Kara created that button, and isn't that sweet? And then after you click come here, it says, then it says, hey, a Facebook Messenger bot can be a free employee sales department for your business. So however you want to take your customer down this journey, right? Or your prospect down this journey of interacting with you. Do you see how powerful this is? Because it's running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's free, right? Think of all the businesses maybe even your own, that ask common questions as well, or customer service questions. Wouldn't that be cool if they got an immediate answer, right? We are in a I want it now society, and people want an answer now, okay? So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. I'm going to come back to the slide deck here, okay? And come back. I'm going to show you one more virtual reality experience a little further down, but this is powerful, right? And Galina's saying, yes, very creative. So remember, I'm going to give you that 5K campaign so that you can instantly take action and make money, right? And this graphic here, I needed to include this because you know me, I love to talk about strategy with you at a higher level. Does this mean? What's in it for you to use Facebook Messenger chatbots in the bigger scheme of things in your business, right? Well, bottom line, this graphic says it all. Like, you may have been seen a graphic like this for building your email list, because they say the money is in your list, right? Well, the interesting thing is that what you see is that the money now is in your subscriber list, okay? So basically, the overall strategy is that you're building a messenger subscriber list, which is even more powerful than an email list. And you can segment your list, right? So when people answer, in the earlier chatbot example I showed you, when people answered, yes, I want to know more about chatbots, I've tagged them that they're interested in chatbots, okay? If someone wanted to know more about video ads or something, I'll tag them interested in video ads. So I can now start doing some behavioral marketing towards those people. I can nurture and sell them on a sequence of messages, and then broadcasts as well, right? So super, super powerful, all right? So one of the things that is the secret sauce to this, why I say it's powerful, and you may have seen this graphic of mine before, and I'm bringing it up again because it's so important, is that massive open rates, all right? Here's just an example of open rates within one of my own Facebook pages, Messenger ad accounts, where you can see that 182 opened out of the 247 messages that went out. 182 opened. That first row there, 85.05%, and 58 clicked, 27.10%. Listen, that's huge. All right. The industry average open rate for email marketing campaigns is 24.79%. All right. Let me bring this home with a concrete example. If you have even just 100 people on your list, right, and if your industry average on your email list, And if you're only getting 25 people to open it, so only 25 people open it, right? So so out of that 25 people, you might be lucky to get 10 people to click, okay? So that's 10 people clicking to see your offer. And then typically offers convert maybe only, you know, it depends how often they've seen your offer, but let's just say if it's an e-commerce store, your offer is only going to convert 2 or 3%. You know, you can get it up higher by retargeting and stuff, but that's the industry average for e-commerce. So you're not going to make a lot of money with that, but you will make more money. Look at this, with this messenger list that you've built. And now that you've built it, this to me is like free money, because say if 100 people are on your list and you send out you get an 85% open rate. That's 85 people open your rate. So you're going to have at least 30 or 40 people click. So you have tripled or quadrupled your sales, just like that. Does that make sense? Galina's like, oh my God. Yeah, huge, right? And Galina, I'll look at that towards the end. Remind me towards the end of the webinar about your question there on that, okay? So yeah, I don't know about you, but that is just huge. And just to firm up a few things, here's just a further kind of open rates and click-through rates, like just huge, like 100% open rate, 76.8% click-through rate. Just showing you a few other slides here on that. And bottom line, it's about giving value, nurturing, and monetization. That's what all businesses really to succeed in long term is all about, right? And you do that so that you grab your ideal prospects by the eyeballs. I know I'm strong words for that, but it's actually true. And get them giddy to open up their wallets for you, because then they kind of get to know you better, know, like, trust, right? And with this, and now I'm going to show you, so I wanted to show you a couple things. This is just, again, like 2 of 8 main ways to profitably use Facebook Messenger chatbots. But I'm going to show you how to get people, grab your ideal prospects by the eyeballs, get them giddy to open up their wallets for you with a simple comment, get coupon messenger funnel framework, okay? Now, by using this, this also contributed to the results of this one particular e-com store here, online store. Again, $136,000 spent, $314,000 in revenue. And basically in this particular 2C messenger framework, it was kind of 3 steps, not 4 steps, you know, so the qualify wasn't needed. If it's like a impulse buy under $50, you probably don't need to qualify your lead, okay? Whereas if you're selling a coaching service, you know, that's 4 or 5 figures, you probably need to qualify your lead, or real estate. But here it's 1, 2, 3, okay? Basically, with a contest to coupon messenger funnel, the framework is 3 simple steps, right? 1, the offer, in this case, a post on a Facebook page. Like you just post your post on a Facebook page with a contest. Like, this is what I've used very well, produced a lot of profits in the past, is a contest where I say, name this product to win. You know, name this product to win it by commenting below, right? And then 2, you converse. You thank them for entering. Like, pretty easy, right? To converse, thank them for entering, wishing them the best of luck, all done by your free automated sales rep within Messenger. And then you make it a fun experience saying, hey, everybody is a winner. Here's a $5 off coupon now for the next 48 hours, your product offer within Messenger, okay? A lot of people forget about number 3 here, sell, right? You know, is that after you build a Messenger list, like, give them a reason to buy and then throw in some scarcity, but in a good way, not in a spammy way. You're giving them a $5 off coupon, right? And this is, in this case, this was a $20 bracelet I was selling. And scarcity was, hey, this coupon's only available for the next 48 hours, right? And then you insert your product offer, and it's just huge. And here's the actual, since then I've sold that particular online business, so I can't share the exact e-commerce product it was, but here is the actual post that I've kind of, what is it called? Redacted. But basically, the social proof is there. That particular got 178 comments, 1,800 likes, 285 shares. Like, that's huge. So as a comment, send $5 off coupon chatbot funnel is what I love to call it, okay? So now let's do an exercise here, all right? I want your pen and paper out right now, okay? Math is fun when you're making profits, right? Imagine 20 commenters purchase your product. Let's say it's a $20 product. That's $400. Now rinse and repeat this, right? So best of all, as your business grows, this creates a snowball effect of more and more sales. Like, and you get brand awareness. And frankly, this is a fun experience for your customers and visitors. Like, don't you agree? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, would you rather have some kind of fun experience with, say, some company you're dealing with, whether it be myself, whether it be an e-commerce store, whether it be just whatever, maybe a yoga studio, whatever, like rather just the boring, click here to get your coupon, you make it fun, right? Robert says 9. Yeah, awesome. Like that's what's going to, have them remember you and your brand more too, right? And look forward to your next email, right? Galena says fun is good. So your turn. Seriously, it's your turn. Let's do the math together. I want you to type in now in your box what your average order value, what it is that you're selling, right? So go on. Don't be shy right now, right? Let me know what your average selling price is, right? Or average order value, right? Build me up, Buttercup. Okay, Robert. So yeah, just type in like whether it's $1,000, whether it's $800, whether it's $10, $20. Sally says $14.99. Okay, cool. And I see Siobhan says $50. Galena says 17. Dave says 50. Look at that. Dave, you came in the same as Siobhan. Awesome. All right. So, and I know that you have a back end in place, Sally and Galena, when you're selling something for 14 or 17, that's all cool. But I know that you're following up with email and stuff to increase that and have more sales. But let's go with the example, okay, of $50, right? Dave, this is for you, okay? So basically, let's say the product's $50. Check this out, right? 20 times $50, that's $1,000. So now if you do that once a month, so if you do that one contest to comment on the post, I'll give you this coupon. If you do that just once a month, right? So that's 12 times $1,000. That's $12,000 per year. Thank you, 2C Framework, right? Yeah. Dave says, wow, yeah. And as you grow your business, you start to do once a month broadcasts with the 2C Framework. And that's just, to me, I love this. To me, it's like free sales because you have no paid advertising costs when you broadcast to your messenger list. Let me repeat that. This is really important. I want you to really hone in on this. As you grow your business and build up your messenger subscriber list, when you send these broadcasts, it's free sales, okay? That's like that snowball effect, right? The hard work that you put in the beginning, or the asset of your money spent on Facebook ads to build up your list, to build up your tribe, do these things, pays off in the long run, okay? So, and I'm going to give you an example of the long run here, okay? One promotional broadcast and messenger for one e-commerce store, right? Made $18,400 in sales in just 2.5 hours. Like, bam, right? It's free for them to send that broadcast, right? And guess what? Here's one of my clients using the 2C Framework in her online business. Bam, $5,937.76 in sales in 7 days, right? So can you agree with me right now? The 2C Framework is indeed your secret sauce to growing your business, right? I want you to just be so excited about this, right? So just yes or no. Do you agree with me right now that the 2C Framework is indeed your secret sauce to growing your business? I want your mind expanded from this webinar right now. Susanna says, impressive. This is exciting. And I want to get you excited because sometimes there's like gold just sitting like right there beside you. All you got to do is just go out and grab it, okay? Robert says yes. Dave says yes. Siobhan says yes. Galena says, this is exciting. Awesome. Thanks, Susanna, as well. This is impressive. And I know... yeah, Dave, I'll get back to your question on that because that's a broad question. What percentage of profits would you put towards advertising? But I do want to answer that. So save that to the end, retype it in at the end if I miss coming back to that because that's a great question. A little open-ended, broad, but I'd like to make sure I help you out with that. Okay. So now I want to show you, because it gets even better here, I'm going to show you a little more details behind that 900% return campaign, the case study, okay? So the case study is, service coaching funnel, 5K in 48 hours. So basically what happened here is that this was sent out to a list of about 1,000 people. I think it was like 1,100 at that time. So it's not a huge list. I don't want you to think that, oh my God, I sent this out to a 50,000 person list because you're Maria Gadalis and, blah, blah, blah. No, this was to like 1,000 list that wasn't segmented or anything. And put together, only 5 spots available for 497. And from that also got local businesses as well for $1,000 per. So we sold basically in 48 hours, $5,000 worth. And basically all it was is send an email. When the lead replies, send link to Messenger bot. So basically I'm going to show you that exact email. Okay. And then when they replied and said, yes, I'm interested, I then sent them to an actual the 2C framework, conversational chatbot, right? To close. All right. So I gotta get enough 10s here on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, damn, I want to see it. Do you want me to show you the exact email ad copy? All right. You guys are entering 10 before I even finish saying the question. Awesome. Thanks, Rob. 10. Sally says 10 with like 10 exclamation marks. Galena says 10. Bill says 10. Suzanne says 10. Lewis says 10. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So here's the exact ad copy, right? So now I'm not going to read every single word to you. If you want, take a screenshot of this, like, go at it if you want to use this as inspiration swipe file for your own emails, right? This could even be a long Facebook post too, by the way, or in a video. But here's the exact email that I sent. I basically said, hey, so over the holidays, I took on the project of attempting to paint the interior of my condo, a nice sea blue and white dove color. It got me thinking, how nice would it have been to have someone come to my condo and paint it all for me? Because heck, what if I spill the paint or gasp, get it in my blonde hair and something happens? It gives me chills just thinking about the hair color fix cost at the hairdressers. LOL. Seriously, in London, Ontario, where I go to get my hair, if I want it highlighted or colored more blonde, it's like scary. The cost is like $200. So it dawned on me, here I am offering group coaching, but there's probably a handful of you who are in desperate need of one-on-one assistance, like I was when I was trying to paint my condo. So let me segue to Facebook Messenger bots. It's been called the hottest thing in 2018. I've used it since 2015. That helped one of my e-com stores get to over 200K in revenue fast. Back then, Facebook Messenger technology was in the technology phase of innovator. Now it's in the early adopter phase, which means you can get in on the early wave, my friend. Okay. Then I continue. It was a fairly long email, but it was important to also frame the email with also past, the past successes I've had. I said, if you know me at all, I've created 7-figure companies by making the trend my friend. So I kind of show how in the past, since the year 2000, whatever was the trend then, and when I hopped on it, it made me millions of dollars. So in 2000, I created a hosting company to capture the internet website creation trend. In fact, I got $1.5 million financing from Silicon Valley to set up a whole server farm in California. 2004, created a real estate marketing investment company. 2008, created internet video marketing consulting company. 2009, created the Ultimate Consulting Challenge, teaching offline money mind map, utilizing cutting-edge SEO and Facebook strategies. 2011, created, as far as I'm aware, the first social media certification educational program. So I went on, each year. I'm not going to continue that. You can see what's on the screen here. But basically, at the very end on the right-hand side, I say, hey, here's where you come in. I'm looking for 5 clients, and for getting in early with me, you'll get a 50% discount. The shift is here. We've just closed 3 clients for $997. One is a local business owner in the health niche. One is an e-commerce store. One is an Amazon seller. Galena says, gosh, Maria, you've been busy. Yeah. So basically, I kind of reaffirmed, if you don't have that kind of background, that's okay, because you can also use other people's case studies of in here as well, okay? But the point is that I was lining up, I was framing the offer, and kind of towards the end of the email, I say, hey, you really want to get in front of the wave and use the early adopter advantage in your business. If this is you, hit reply and let me know you want this, because only the next 5 clients will do it for 50% off, only $497. So normally our done for you chatbot services is, at that time, was $997. Now it's $2,000, because we do include a whole roadmap and blueprint strategy session with that. So that alone, is going to more than double. When someone invests $2,000 with me, I know I will double their investment back with just that blueprint road mapping strategy session. So in this case, I said, hey, it's going to be 50% off, and here's what's going to happen next after you reply, I'm all in. I even made money making a spelling mistake. I all in. That's kind of wow. I just noticed that. I literally copied and pasted this right from the exact email that went out. Okay. And this was, quite a few months ago. So I'll get back to you by Tuesday this week. I will then send you, surprise, a link to my consulting messenger bot to ask you a few more questions. Okay. So that's what it was. And then when they replied, we sent them to the 5K in 48 hours messenger bot. So the 2C framework flat out works. And this one was a true 4-step, right? 1, the offer. 2, converse. Start a conversation with them within Facebook Messenger. Number 3, qualify. Number 4, sell. And can I remind you again, this was all automated. You do the strategery, the thinking up front. It's so user-friendly to use. And then now it's set up for lasting quite a while, right? So would you like to see that actual live demo of that 5K and 48-hour flow, right? I hope the answer is yes. I hope I haven't put you to sleep by now. I know we're 40 minutes into this webinar. Absolutely says yes. All right, cool. So I am praying that it's in here. Yes, it is. Yes. So let me pull it up. And the way I say that is because, again, I got thrown off today when the graphical user interface of Demio kind of changed a bit. All right. So here's the video. Now there's no sound to it as well, so I'll just talk. So now imagine this, imagine, the person said yes. They raised their hand and said, I want in, Maria. I'm all in. So then I replied to them with a link to this messenger bot, right? And notice that it brings this up right away, and then it says, and then get started. So after you click get started, this is what's going to happen. So notice my cursor there's clicking get started. All right. Send me the bot link. I'm ready. Oh, Bill, you do have to have patience. Oh my, you have to wait till the end of this webinar to get that link. And yes, you can import it and use it right away. Obviously change a little bit of it because you have a picture of myself in there. That's going to look kind of weird. But anyway, so you click get started, and then I hit pause on the video because this is me actually going through it as a demo. This is the actual timing, everything. So it says, hey, Maria, I'm Maria's chatbot assistant. Nice to meet you. All right. I wasn't even original there. Like maybe it's better to call your chatbot assistant something like, whatever. And then pow, I put in a picture, and then it says, question, do you want to become a tiger at Chatbot Consulting and start a massive revenue streaming into your life? Oh, yes, Maria, I'm roaring to. So I clicked I'm roaring to. Boom, there comes a JPEG of Katy Perry. Now I put a little bit of humor in here. I say, fantastic. Let's see you roar into this new revenue stream, Maria. And oh, yes, Maria's listening to Katy Perry's roar. She creates me. Music gives her energy. And then see the fake typing there is going 3. So that's, oh, it did it again. It came off. Let me kind of get back into that video. Sorry about that. Just, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me get back. Okay, boom. Okay, we're back here. All right. So basically, do you see how I'm interacting, conversing? Just type in yes, or type in a 1. Let's be different this time. Type in a 1 for yes, a 2 for no. One that, can you see how this is becoming more intimate now, even though the back end, the software, the automation, the system is doing more many to one, whereas you, the prospect, like my customer journey, you're thinking it's 1-to-1. Okay, yeah, we're saying 1, absolutely. So that's the power of this. This is where we're going, my friend. The trend is going here, my friend, to this one-on-one type conversational converse. Okay, so basically, I kind of say the elite get 10K of chatbot clients, one-on-one coaching program. Let's see if we're a good fit. Can I ask you a few questions? Go for it, Maria. So then I start asking them questions. All right, so go for it, Maria. And then great, we're looking for only 1 to 3 participants. Apply for this coaching program with 2 pieces of good news for you, Maria. This is on like, so goes on and pretty powerful, right? Like, you get unheard of access. Do you have an email list? Yes, I do. And this is where you can tag people. Robert, I'm laughing at your comment. Notice how I answered, I have a 2,000 plus email list. Now I press pause on the video because whoever answers 0 to 500, I can tag them as they have a list 0 to 500. Whoever said 501 and it turned off again. My goodness, this is driving me bonkers. All right. My apologies to you for some of these technical glitches, but let's get this back here. So I'm going to go a little further. The bottom line is that whatever button they pushed, I've tagged them. So now I can send specific messages out to people that I know have a 2,000 plus list, right? Because maybe I'm going to take them to even a higher end because no one knows what the price is yet. So maybe these particular people, I'm going to do more of my black label coaching program, which, is like a 10,000 plus program where you get a whole funnel built for you and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there you have it. So there we go. So it's kind of going on. Yes, it is the qualified part. It absolutely is. Okay. So good question, good question. Okay, so then it goes on and on. So I'm going to kind of stop this because we're getting in 45 minutes in, and again, I'm going to have a lot of questions at the end, so we can ask questions. But do you see the power of this? I know I've said this so many times in this webinar. Do you see the power? But you do. Yes, everyone's saying yes. So absolutely cool to see. Okay, so remember, when you stay till the end, I'm going to give you that exact chatbot. Woohoo! Yeah. So it's amazing, right? So it works flat out. I don't care what business you're in. You know, we just actually talked to someone in the health field that is going to be selling essential oils, and you know, that person started with a little a little chatbot last night, and that person's now, their homework is she's going to figure out what her strategy is for it so she can implement it. But she saw the power of it right away within the first 5 minutes. She's like, oh my God. So yeah, so whether, again, blogger, you're affiliate marketer, local restaurant, retail store owner, you know, coach, consultant, service-based business, digital marketer, or perhaps you're selling e-commerce, physical products, that's just huge. Okay, so bottom line, this stuff works like a charm for savvy entrepreneurs like you. So let's kind of go through just a little summary. You know, today so far, we discussed a messenger framework that has been tested and produced $5,000 in revenue in less than 48 hours. You can easily use it if you need a quick windfall of cash. Okay, and also, we went over how to grab your ideal prospects by the eyeballs, get them giddy to open up their wallets for you with a simple comment get coupon messenger funnel framework, right? So I'm telling you, heck, you know what? This framework brought in $18,400 for one online business with one broadcast, and it helped us generate over $300,000 in sales. And you can easily start using this in your business right away. Okay. Now, I also showed you the demystify what the heck a Facebook Messenger chatbot is and case studies pulling in sales for that. And, you know, I think by now, I hope that you see the power of messenger marketing, right? So let me ask you a question right now. Okay, are you getting value out of this so far? I'm going to look for all the yeses. I hope I'm going to see a lot of yeses here. Yes, Susanna says yes. Robert says yes. Awesome. Dave says yes. Bill says yes. Awesome. Was our time together thus far enjoyable for you? All right, I'm going to I want to confirm that moving forward, I want you to imagine seeing yourself moving forward with Facebook Messenger bots, right? Have you also found it to be valuable? And do you now, this is the most important question, do you now have money-making ideas on how you'll use chatbots in your business? Yes, yes, yes. What is the mistake to avoid, Eva? Yes, Eva, you're right. That slide, I didn't talk about at the very beginning of these questions, and I should. So the one mistake to avoid is when you have a messenger list, broadcast list, the biggest mistake to avoid is to not treat it like an email autoresponder, right? Like in my ConvertKit account, and maybe you use MailChimp, maybe you use GetResponse, maybe you use Infusionsoft or Aweber, you don't want to send and broadcast out every single day to your messenger list, because you need to imagine yourself like how you want your customer, your prospect to be treated. And Facebook Messenger is an intimate platform. So personally, like, unless it's like a quote of the day, like that Meditate bot, like you probably would be mad at me, right, Eva, if I bombarded you every day with join my webinar, join my webinar, join my webinar. Notice how I typically only broadcast to you maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. That's the way to use it, right? Is you don't want to treat it like email where you're sending something out maybe every day or every other day, because that's you just don't want to also get people so mad at you as well, and just treat it every channel. You have to think about how that person is on that channel. So how is that person on Facebook Messenger? They're usually conversing with friends and stuff, right? So they don't want to be spammy sold to every single day. Eva says yes, makes a lot of sense. Absolutely. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So I believe this is the final question for you. Is it fair to say Using these techniques will give you a significant advantage over your competition. And you know what? Robert's on this very webinar right now, and Robert's going, oh my God, this is a testimonial from you, Robert, from I think literally 8 years ago, probably 6 years ago. Everything that I have ever seen from you gals is awesome, bubbling. So yes, I see a lot of yeses, right? Is it fair to say using these techniques will give you a significant advantage over your competition? Well, of course it would. Dave says, I believe so. Susanna says yes. Galena says yes. Siobhan says yes. Andy says yes. Listen, they're not using it yet. The majority of your competition is not using Facebook messaging yet, right? And Robert says, I'm still bubbling over the value for the dollar. Yeah, absolutely. So listen, I have absolute confidence right now that you could take everything that we covered here today and on your own simply go out and put into action and get results that you previously thought were not possible. Like seriously, I've actually shown you some step-by-step, and maybe you did take screenshots, and good on you. You know, you can literally just go out and use what I've already given you, okay? I'm also certain that just with this training and the 2C framework given to you, that left on your own with your own resources, time and effort, you can make this a go, right? You can just have at it, right? And, you know, be in an advantage that most other people will never be able to. And if that were your only option, that would be a worthy ideal to pursue, right? But what if there were another option? An option that allowed us to go at this together as if I were right beside you. A chance to go deeper than we can in one measly hour, right? We're just coming up to the top of the hour right now. One measly webinar, connecting together one measly time. What if I played a more active role in your results, took a responsibility in your success, and had an obligation to your outcome? How would that make things different, okay? Do you think in that situation I could empower you with any and all resources at my disposal to kind of stack the deck in your favor to make your success with chatbots all but inevitable? If I had shortcuts and proven blueprints and additional insights that go even deeper and more thoroughly into getting you the result you want, desire, and quite frankly deserve, let me ask you a question. If I had such an option for you, would you love to hear more about it, and what it could do for you? May I have your permission to tell you more about it? Galena says yes. Susanna says yes. Andy says yes. Siobhan says yes. Dave says sure. Awesome. All right. Listen, I'd like to, with great pleasure, introduce you to Chatbot Success Formula. Okay. Now, with Chatbot Success Formula, you get to steal basically our 8 proven blueprints to generate qualified leads and sales so that you don't need to overhaul your brain to be wildly successful. All right. It's a step-by-step approach for crafting Facebook chatbots to outsell your competition, build your list, and they're easier, quicker, and more enjoyable to create than you ever thought possible when you have Chatbot Success Formula, right? And what is it? It's a 5 modules train-on-demand members area. Step-by-step video training with cheat sheets. You'll feel like you're in the room with me, right? You really will. You'll feel like I'm in the room with you. Can I actually say what I typed in there? So, and you get the totality of all my knowledge of how to use Messenger in your business to make thousands upon thousands, all right? And I've been using Messenger since the end of 2015. So that was before even better software that exists now. And I want you to turn your ideas into quick and easy implementation with our 8 proven funnels and execution plans. And wait till I show you those funnels. You're going to like fall off your chair, right? So finally, chatbot confusion be gone. I want you to turn the conversation to sales without tech hassle. So here are the 8 proven chatbot blueprints and execution plans. All right. There's actually 4 on the next slide here, but the first 4, you get a branding blueprint. That's usually the first one that you start out with, because it's you know, what's that first impression that you give to someone when they come to you, right? And also just on your Facebook page, your visitors to your Facebook page, your lead magnet. That's a very popular one. That's how a lot of people create multi-million-dollar empires online, is where they give away a free report, a free video, a free webinar like this. There's a contest, a coupon blueprint, That we talked heavily about that in today's webinar. There's a webinar blueprint, how to, fill, butts and seats on your webinar. And then the next 4, you get the coupon funnel, because besides the contest coupon funnel, there's also the straight up coupon funnel, especially to the next one, customer loyalty blueprint. How do you treat your existing customers, right? Did you know that's a lot easier to sell to your existing customers or your clients' existing customers? That's the lowest hanging fruit to make an immediate impact and increase your overall revenue and profits, right? There's a coupon retargeting funnel and an affiliate ambassador blueprint as well for you, all right? So basically you get to copy and tweak our proven Facebook campaigns for you to fit your business needs, and you'll get results. It's that simple. So basically it's kind of like, finally, chatbot solutions for the little guy or gal, right? Like you and I, we're not this huge multi-million-dollar marketing firm that has hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? And Bill's asking, is there a chatbot client qualifying funnel? Yes, Bill. Basically the one you're going to get at the end of this slide will have that, and let's talk about this towards the end as well. So basically, you and I don't have a huge marketing budget, okay? We just don't. So it's so much easier to swipe and deploy what's already been done that generates leads for you, that engages your audience, right? Builds a relationship with them on a more intimate manner, and it qualifies and turns them into customers, okay? So, and I just want to bring up Robert Allen. He's #1 New York Times bestselling author, Creating Wealth, Multiple Streams of Income, and the 1 Minute Millionaire. This is something that he's said as a personal review to me, and he's also been a client for mine. Maria is a genius at internet marketing. I would highly recommend Maria in getting your business set up and optimized for highly effective lead generation and conversion. And upon completion, anytime, I'm going to repeat this, anytime a great opportunity presents itself to you, whether it be for your own business or for your clients, or to charge a lot of money to local businesses or other businesses, where a chatbot is just the thing for it, think about all the people that or your own business, that even a simple contest to coupon funnel, how powerful that would be. You'll leap into action with confidence, knowing full well you have 8 blueprints to choose from that will have more impact on your bottom line. You'll have built your messenger list and an automated chatbot that's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that makes you money and saves you money, all right? So here's what else is in the chatbot success formula. You'll also get a 48-hour chatbot launchathon quick start. So a lot of people know me in the past for my challenges and stuff. Right now I like to call them kind of 2-day challenges or 48-hour launchathons, where you're going to get full 2 days live implementation support so that you get your bot up and running, okay? Because Kara and I talked about this, and we're like, how do we get just excitement around this? Because we are so excited about it. I want you to just grab that energy off of us and run with it, right? So, and it's going to also include your chatbot smart sheet, a quick start with message templates so that you can build your subscriber list fast, right? And here's a quick screenshot of how this is going to help you take action. Heck, we even give you the exact words you can use right away and customize to you or your client needs. Here's the actual screenshots of this powerful smart sheet, your quick start program, right? So I want to show you, we do the launchathon so we can create momentum for your business and give you a fun experience when you take action. Like it's unique, like it's really fun. And the one thing I know is this: when you take action, you create transactions, right? Let me play a short video of how Michael Shea took action. So I'm just going to go and find his video here and share his story, okay?
Hey, this is Michael Shea from Vancouver. And I'm very excited to share my testimonial for Maria. It's the first time meeting her today, but my first Facebook course was from her, so I'm very excited to meet her in person. And just to share a little testimonial of what I've done is, when I got into e-commerce, I was doing 6 figures in 60 days. And that's all because I was learning Facebook initially from her. So if you're taking a course from her, I highly recommend it. Again, Maria is the person to go to. Michael Shea.
Woohoo! So thank you, Michael, for that. And you know what? I just happened to meet him at a 10K mastermind that I was invited to kind of help with some of the people that were training there. And he came to visit for a couple hours, and I'm like, oh my God, can I get that on video, what you just told me? So listen, upon completion of the 48-hour launchathon, you'll have your lead generating machine up and running. You'll have confidence and clarity on how to grow your business with Facebook Messenger, all right? So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 5 module training with cheat sheets and action plans. That's a $3,564 value. You get 8 proven chatbot blueprints to bring in a lot of money. That's a $2,997 value. And you get a 48-hour live chatbot launch-a-thon that as a group, live, we challenge you to launch your chatbot using our simple template so that you can do it in 1 hour or less. And I strongly believe that's a $2,000 value. Individuals have paid $1,000 to come in and spend a workshop with us for a day in our offices. So the total value, $8,561. And investing $8,561 would be a wise investment to use systems that help me generate over $300,000 in sales, right? And in the right hands, it can help bring in a 4x return on your ad spend. You'll see here over $7,000 total ad spend, over $30,000 total sales, all right? So listen, people have paid me $10,000 to get access to my cutting edge systems and strategies, all right? So investment right now for you, however, is if you act fast enough, you can get in a special one-time investment of $197 when you go to marialikes.com/go, right? And best of all, by signing up right away, you're going to get your hands on some extra special bonuses, which I'm going to show you in a second. But all you need to do right now is go to marialikes.com/go to get in. And I'm going to type that into the chat box here and enter that. So I think all of you should be able to see that. And I have Galena on here. Thank you, Galena, so much. Galena saying, it's an amazing product. I've bought it earlier, and there's so much that is impossible not to make money if you stick with the training and implement what you've learned. And Galena says, I hope I'm allowed to say it here. Yes, you sure are. And thank you so much for saying that here. I think that's awesome. Galena saying, still a bargain. Yes. And I'm going to share something with you real soon because the bargain is only until Sunday this week, like 4 days. It's gone at $197, never ever to be sold at this price again. And the reason why, like, I wasn't kidding at the beginning, the story about how this webinar training came about after my birthday from a week and a half ago, and all the people saying happy birthday on my Facebook personal page, there were some big internet marketing gurus. One of them's Willie Crawford that said, what do you got to promote? I want to promote you. And this is what's going to be promoted. And as you know, when it goes to kind of the circuit of being on other people's webinars and stuff, it's never, ever going to be $197 again. It's either going to be $500 more or even $700 more. So we're just talking right now with some of the big affiliates to promote. So that's how to get in is marialikes.com/go. And this is where it gets even sexier for the first 50 people. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, at the beginning of this webinar, I asked from you today for you to commit to me that you're going to take action and implement, right? Because I believe in this so much, Facebook Messenger bots. I don't know how much I can say. It's sort of like if there were only one thing that you're going to invest in right now, this is it, okay? So for the first people, you know, I want to reward fast action takers, and for the first 50 people, we're going to give away some insane bonuses, right? So here's the extra bonuses when you take action now, and you also get the following. You get bonus number 1, the 5K in 48 hours playbook. Okay, so Bill, you asked specifically about, does this qualify the leads? Listen, yes, it does. And bonus number 1, step by step, like not only do I give you the flow, the process for this, but in this bonus right here, you're watching over my shoulder, step by simple step, as if you're sitting right beside me, right? And I show you exactly how I set it up. Like you could literally click pause on the video and then go do it yourself, okay? And I set up the 5K in 48 hours funnel in 28 minutes or less. So you get this, also see the strategy behind it, the execution, the exact funnel, so that you can swipe and deploy right away, all right? And right now you can get started by going to marialikes.com/go. Let me talk about bonus 2. This is kind of important. You know, 10 ways to get traffic to your chatbot, because traffic is, you know, king. We all know that, right? Well, your offer is king, traffic's queen, right? Conversions is that what's the next one after that? I don't want to say the word joker, but you know, conversions is just as important, but you definitely want to learn how to get traffic to your chatbot. So you got the system, check. You've launched it and tested it yourself, check. Now it's time to go fishing and catch a sale, all right? Build your list and get sales with these paid and free. I'm going to also show you free ways 10 proven unique ways to get traffic, right? The chatbot software is free. The chatbot software that I show you to use to set this all up, Bill, is free, okay? Now, if you want to remove their logo from it, which some of my clients don't, they're like, nah, it doesn't really mean that much to remove the logo, or certain advanced stuff, then, oh my God, Bill, it's $10 a month. $10 a month, that's it. Isn't that insane, okay? So let me tell you about bonus 3. Okay, bonus 3, I just love. You got the funnels. You got 8 proven funnels, right? So now, and you know, when you take advantage of Chatbot Success Formula at marialikes.com/go, now you get to learn the skills that pay the bills, pay the vacations, pay for the maybe private air jet somewhere, pay for the vacation homes you might want to buy, whatever your thing is that you would like to do with that extra money in building your business, you can now quick turn your newfound confidence and skills into cash with consulting, all right? You can build a 6-figure agency with offering Facebook Messenger marketing services to others. Thousands of entrepreneurs will pay you to have you set this up for them. You'll discover how to sell chatbot services and what to charge in bonus number 3. So imagine getting 3 clients in the next 30 days, paying you $1,000 each, plus $500 a month to manage this for them. Let's do the math on that. I like them doing math when it actually means fun money in your bank account, okay? So that's $3,000 plus $1,500 a month, okay? So that equates to $21,000 annual revenue, okay? So if you, even if you did no work after the 2nd month to get new clients, just these existing clients, you know, because maybe you're running your own business with chatbots and you don't want to, like, you know, diversify too much. That's amazing, right? Bill says, woo, Julie and I are in. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad for that. Thank you, Bill. That's awesome. All right. So, and Eve is asking, what is the monthly subscription option? That's with the free software. They offer $10 a month if you want to jump to that. And honestly, you can choose at that point in time whether you want to use it, but it's sort of one of these things where it's so measly that jumping to the $10 a month, you're going to get a far greater return on that. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, Eva. So get started now for just $197 today. All right, this is a massive sale. This is a massive discount. This will not be gone on for long, and this truly won't be reopened in 4 months at $197 ever again. The last time we had it at this price, it was because this course wasn't done. So some of you are on the call right now, and thank you so much. I actually invited you to come on the call, even though you'd already gotten the software. And like Galena, thank you for being on. And the reason why I invited people who already got this before the course was even created months ago is because the training, this is new training, you know, that I taught. And so right now the course is done. This is the last final hurrah before, like, Willie Crawford's gonna, we're meeting on Monday. I'm gonna actually build a chatbot for him. And then we're going to orchestrate webinar dates, which probably will be at the end of next week or the week after. So this closes on Sunday. It totally does. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Totally closes on Sunday. And basically, why is it such an amazing deal for you? Because you're part of our tribe. I did not, and you can go check this, I did not even put this on my main Facebook page, you know, like in my timeline in the public, right? You're on this webinar because you're either on our email list, you're in the Wild Horse Way group, which is a free group to join, or you've been retargeted by us because you watched at least 50% of my videos on my Maria Goodell's Facebook page, right? So you're like a warm audience. You've kind of been exposed to some of our stuff, right? So because of that, you're kind of in this part of our tribe special. All right, so you can purchase for one tiny investment of $197 or 5 monthly payments of $47. Okay, so Eva, that's a great question. She says, can you please explain? I didn't understand the explanation for the $47 a month option. Yeah, so when you go to marialikes.com/go, right, there's going to be an option on that checkout page that you click the radio button for either paying $197, or if you want to, for the next 5 months, pay $47, you can. So it stops at the end of 5 months. You don't pay on the 6th month, $47. Does that make sense? Robert says, loves it. Hot audience here. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm telling you, this is like huge. And plus, if it doesn't even get better, 100% risk-free satisfaction guarantee. If you've been in our tribe, you kind of know we stand by our stuff, right? So when you sign up today, here's what will happen. You get a full 30 days to kick the tires. See for yourself how powerful this is to your business. Like, you truly will be amazed. You'll see when you log in, you're like, holy crap, this is more than $1,000 course. Holy crap, I'm going to make easily $1,000 within the next 30 days with this, right? And if you don't like it for whatever reason, say if you don't even like my sound of my voice, we'll refund every pretty penny back to you, right? So all you have to do is go. Okay, so Eva says, okay, got in for $47 a month. Hopefully I get all the bonuses. Thanks, Ray. Awesome, Eva. Awesome. Awesome. Galena says, the other thing I can say is that the training is very detailed and at the same time, very simple and clear. And I love the fact that the videos are short, so you can take action straight away on each one. And I'd watch it again. There's so much value in your webinars. Oh, thanks, Galena. Thanks. Yeah, what I'll do is after I've answered some questions and stuff, if anyone's still sitting on the fence and if you're just going, oh, I'm not sure, I'll actually, if I have time, I'll log in right into the members area and show you what's in there. Or even better, you're going to see that we practice what we preach. Are you ready for this? If you're still sitting on the fence, all right, fortune is in the follow-up. I want you to learn how to do amazing marketing that's going to make your life better so you can enjoy time with family or go on the beach or, just not have as much stress in your life. Just watch what we do. Like, I'm going to follow up with you with actually, guess what? A Facebook Messenger chatbot that actually takes you through what's in the course as well. Pretty cool, right? I hope you do, right? I hope you think that. So if you have any questions, get in, and if you haven't got in now and if you're sitting on the fence, I encourage you to get in. You got nothing to lose. You have the refund guarantee. Galena says, yes, love that. All right, awesome. And Eva, again, congratulations. So yes, I just checked it while I was looking here. You got the bonuses, right? Eva says, I've been a big follower since 2010. Awesome. Actually, there's a lot of you that have been on with me since 2010 or even earlier. I think 2005 was the first time I created an information product, and I sold it on eBay, believe it or not. And then after that, it was, I think, 2008 in the Warrior Forum. So that is very cool. So one of the other things that I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you, because you've been on this webinar and you've been amazing. Got one more thing before I give you the link to the free funnel that you can have, okay? One of the things that I like to talk about here, have you ever seen, do you remember this romantic scene from this movie here where she says, you had me at hello, when Tom Cruise goes on and on about how much he loves her, and Jerry says, you completely. Do you guys remember that? I want to hear a big yes, before I move forward with what I'm going to talk about here. I do. Yes. You had me at hello. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Love this movie, by the way. Brilliant movie. Okay. So when Jerry says, you complete me, then Renee says with tears and laughter, shut up. Just shut up. You had me at hello. You had me at hello. Listen, that's what the Chatbot Success Formula Blueprints brings you. Seriously, for your prospects, for you turning your prospect into a customer, all right? That it allows you to close your prospect or your lead and get the sale. Your customer saying to you, you had me at hello, because you've started the conversation in a much more intimate way. Right? There's been a study done, actually, a statistic here, where they interviewed a bunch of people, and they said, businesses, I would rather converse with businesses in messenger format than even a phone call, and I would buy from a business that communicates with me in messenger. More than 50% of people said they would rather deal with a company that deals with me in messenger. That's huge. Like, that kind of just tells you, the trend, where it's going, right? So listen, you've stayed till the very end. Congratulations. All right. Here's how to get the high ticket elite one-on-one chatbot coaching call. Not call, but the actual flow. Are you ready? Bill, I know you're ready for this. Go to marialikes.com/5K flow. And that is going to bring up the ability for you to import that. This is important, into your into what's called a mini chat account. Now, I'm going to type this in. There's no affiliate link in here, because unfortunately they don't have an affiliate program. This is the free account. If you go there, you can create an absolutely free account for yourself, and you can import. Then when you click this link here, marialikes.com/5K flow, and write that down. And yes, there will be a replay of this. I've had a couple questions on that. So yes, there will be a replay, but I will just type this in, marialikes.com/5K flow. Okay. So imagine 5K flowing into your business, right? So, and you can, you know, change up the wording if you, as you see fit, etc. Okay. So, and again, remember, in the chatbot success formula, we will have that 48-hour launchathon. Okay. And that we're there to help you, you know, both Kara and I, we will help you with that to get in. All right. So I'm going to come back to the questions here, and let me just bring this up. There we go. So any other questions? What did I not answer? Bill saying, do we click something when we get to that page? Yeah, when you get to that flow, if you have a mini chat account and it's open, you might need to create a mini chat account first. Yeah, then you should be able to import that in. And Bill, if you still have issues, guess what? We're here to help you. So there's, you know, here's what we can do. Go to support. I'm gonna enter this for you. Support@targetinsider.com. Support@targetinsider.com is the support email for us. And if you have any issues with that, if we don't get back to you tonight, because it is in our part of the world, it's you know, almost, it's 4:15, and I know Kara's out with her kids right now probably. If we get to you, might get back to you tomorrow morning to help you if you're having any issues with this, okay? But yeah, just send any questions or any issues you might have with support@targetinsider.com. And Maria's saying, Galina's saying, Maria, I wonder if it would be possible to get on the live training webinars again for those of us who have bought the product earlier and attend the live sessions. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd never leave you guys out in the cold. I'm not the type of person to say, come pay me more money. No, you can get on that 48-hour launchathon. Absolutely. You're not going to be ignored, Galina. That's how we roll. You know, we grow with you. Right, the first 100 people that got in on Chatbot Success Formula when it was offered, you know, just scored, right? Because you got a lot more personal attention on that beta, you know, thing. And then moving forward, any new things that we add, for instance, I'm going to add a new training on the comment, the contest to comment stuff, because we won't start for another month or two. But we closed a huge e-commerce company that they're spending $345,000 a month on Facebook ads. Okay, they're doing over $1 million a month in sales, and it's a unique product. It's certainly nothing you drop ship from AliExpress or anything. It's a branded, unique product in a really cool niche. It's kind of like one of my dream clients. And that's one of the first things we said we would do with them, is a contest to coupon funnel. And the cool thing is that since it's like their own product and is kind of, you can't copy it, I can share that with you, because that's what's hard for me to share some of these step-by-steps for e-commerce companies, because a lot of times, you know, we have to sign a confidentiality agreement with our e-commerce clients that we run Facebook ads for, so we can't share their store, or especially if they're just drop shipping from AliExpress, everyone copies that, right? So, you know, you know, last time in a training program 2 years ago, when I got one store up to $60,000 in sales in 6 weeks, well, by the, you know, third month, the sales started dropping because I was using it as a case study in a course that had like 800 people in it, and everyone then just copied the store, the product, everything. So of course that diluted everything. So yeah, Galina says that's great, thank you. Bill says, thanks. Right click on mini chat at bottom and mini chat open a new page. Awesome. That's so glad that I heard that from you. So I think are there any other questions? Have I missed anything? Have I been remiss on anything? You know, if you haven't yet, I could try. Let me see if I can get in there. I could try to get you in to the inside the, can I talk? It's hard to think and type and log in at the same time. I'm going to log into our Teachable account to maybe show you. Do you want me to show you what it looks like on the inside? And hopefully goes up okay. Oh, Eva saying, do we set up a mini chat account for each Facebook page? Yes, your Facebook Messenger, think about this when you're on your Facebook page, right? Notice how that Facebook page, even without any extra software, as part of Facebook, you're conversing with them as your page. So it wouldn't be possible to have just one, customer database for all your pages in one spot. It's one ManyChat account, but within that ManyChat account, you can connect as many pages as you want. All right. So in fact, like I've got probably about 12 in mine. Okay. Between clients and my own. All right. Bill's saying, can we send a person outside of Facebook to a web page if we want with a button in Messenger? Yes. Yes, you can. In the webinar blueprint funnel inside the chatbot success formula, actually, I show you kind of some split tests, whether to get people in a webinar straight from Facebook or to bring them to your landing page first, and then on the thank you page after they opted in on a regular, opt-in page. It was on the thank you page where I said, hey, if you'd like to get this free blueprint, only available to you if you sign up to our VIP messenger list. And there was a button there, a blue button, subscribe to Messenger. And so that was a classic example from a web page that's outside of Facebook that goes into your entire account. Does that make sense what I just said? Your entire Facebook Messenger list. Bill, just say yes or no if my explanation made sense. Okay. And if I haven't answered any of your questions, please re-ask it here. Yes, Bill, great question. Can a person unsubscribe from a chatbot if they want? Yes. In fact, you see me doing that. Bill, are you on my messenger list? Like, did you get in the last couple of days, did you get a message today and a message? Yeah, you got it. So a lot of times, notice how I say unsubscribe me or something. So yeah, it's totally easy to do. Yep. Got it. Awesome. Okay, so let me see, since I've got you, do you want me to show you the inside of the training area? Let me see if I can, let me see what happens when I go share my screen. Application window. Yeah, I think I can. Yes, made sense. Yes, got it. Okay. So everyone just type in yes if you can see the class curriculum chatbot success formula. Can you see that? I just want to make sure you can see it. Yes. Okay. Awesome. All right. So in here, like you see that what's cool about it, you have a lot of videos inside, but don't be scared because we purposely made them short and punchy. When I first started learning about this, I bought every single course out there about chatbots. That's what I do. When I want to learn about Facebook ads, I bought every course about Facebook ads because you never know. 10% in that course might make me an extra, 6 figures. Why wouldn't I do it? So what I hated about some of them though, is that they're like 3 modules of 2-hour recordings, right? So 6 hours of recordings, not broken down or anything. So what we do from a teaching methodology, I like to kind of break things down into shorter, punchy videos that are specific. Okay, so module 1, you'll see why use chatbots in your free account, show you statistics like show the messenger marketing opportunities, setting up your free ManyChat account, how to do it, how to add your Facebook page. So these are the basics. Then I show you some key bot elements, what are standard buttons versus quick replies, 3-minute video. Broadcasting basics, 5-minute video. I encourage all of you to watch that so you also stay within Facebook's terms of service. How to do broadcasts, Ferrari sequences, adding GIFs. Remember those cute GIFs that I showed you? Adding emojis, 3-minute video. So all these videos are like 1 minute, 3 minutes. So you don't have to go, because this is what I had to do a couple years ago. You don't have to go into a 2-hour recording of someone's training that you paid $1,000 or more for to go find that part at the 37th minute for 5 minutes to learn how do I do an emoji in here again? You know what I mean? So yeah, module 3, your bot copy, conversation to commerce sales. Module 4, 8 proven chatbot funnels. This is kind of just an overview, and we talk about baby steps. Baby, pick one blueprint and build your bot. I highly encourage you to not get overwhelmed by trying to do all 8 chatbots at once. Literally, I highly encourage you to just do one. And the best one to start with usually is your ultimate branding bot, okay? And it shows you the 3 benefits of the branding chatbot, the blueprint, your chatbot. Listen, this one module here could be sold for $197, and I'm sure you'd agree with that. So you'd be crazy not to get on this right now for $197 at marialikes.com/go. But as you can see here, it walks you through how to set it up in short, punchy videos, and you actually will see some pretty, like your smart sheet here. Like this is just huge. We lovingly call it your chatbot smart sheet, and it's a shared Google Doc with sheets within the Google Doc of exact things for you to do, like exact words that you could use and just customize it to your needs. It's just, you know, huge, right? So as I scroll down further down here, then you have the blueprint, and like, so if I click this, the branding blueprint, and I encourage you to put some thought to your sequence, and then here's your whole branding blueprint here, the branding chatbot funnel, and then a 2-minute 34 video overview tutorial of it. And branding 201 involves adding more sequences into this funnel, which you can do as well. So if I come out of here and then kind of come out of the branding blueprints, you'll see that there's also kind of the details. Okay, now how do we install that whole branding blueprint? Here's the step-by-step instructions how to create your branding bot. So I give you 4 video tutorials here into 4 parts. So again, it's not one long ass 60-minute video, because I hate that about people's training programs. So video 1, your offer, game plan, message flow, you know, your step-by-step building out your sequence, getting subscribers to your branding funnel, free ways to get subscribers into your chatbot. So listen, that's just the tip of the iceberg of this entire course. If I scroll down further, and I'll only spend another 2 minutes on this, and then I'll let you go, because I'm so excited that you stayed with me to the end, and this is just awesome. I see questions coming in. I will answer that. But as you can see, you've got the automated salesperson funnel. This is the course funnel, complete tutorial to educate, to sell your services, offers, or products, right? That's a 20-minute video. Kara walks you through exactly how to create that to sell your services, offer, products. The lead magnet chatbot funnel, the strategy overview, the blueprint, setup part 1, part 2, part 3. The coupon chatbot funnel, great for e-commerce, retail stores. The contest to coupon funnel, the affiliate ambassador funnel, the webinar funnel, best practice, how to use and set up yourself for webinar sales. Customer loyalty funnel. Listen, what's cool about this, you can master just one of these and do it for your business, and turn around and do it for other businesses and charge easily. Like I said, we're charging now $2,000 for done for you chatbots, but you could easily start at $1,000 and build yourself up to more. Module 5, traffic, 4 types of Facebook ads and step-by-step instructions. This is really important. One of my clients, I just told him to go watch this video, stupidly simple JSON Facebook ads, 31-minute video. Bam, he has ads going, and he was literally getting like 28 leads a day for really cheap, like 30 cents per lead on his particular messenger chatbot, just by watching this video. He didn't watch anything else in this course. He just kind of went right to here, boom. All right, and then we have the 48-hour chatbot launch-a-thon. We just talk about, hey, that's going to be held sometime in probably 3rd week of June, if not the 2nd week of June. And then here's your bonuses, right? And then extra law, I didn't even tell you about this. This is even bonus number 4, webinar coaching call recordings, if you want to see that, where we talk more, go in depth about getting subscribers, your coupon code funnel, getting subscribers in chatbot consulting agency, the Facebook Live and chatbot circle of love. I show you how you could use your messenger list for Facebook Lives and build your messenger lists in that. Coach call number 5, Q&A and contest funnels to grow your list fast, okay? And then a gift making magical bonus, create high converting gifts. So step-by-step how to create gift from your own video, because you can download free gifts and stuff, but wouldn't that be cool to have one of your own video, right? So yeah. So let me come back into the presentation here for a second, and let's get back to the slide deck. So yeah, right now, all I want you to do is be a part of this. You know, you're part of our tribe. Until this Sunday, you know, you're going to get $500 off, right? So one tiny investment, $197. And for any reason, because we so believe in this as the future of doing commerce, conversational commerce, that if you can't even swing $197, then go for the 5 monthly payments of $47, right? You know, and you got 100% risk-free guarantee. So finally, 2 more minutes to answer the last questions here, and then we will call it into the day. And I really, really appreciate that you spent this time with me today. And so Shirley's asking, are there Facebook rules that apply to messenger marketing? Absolutely, Shirley. I'm glad you asked that question. And that's what we cover that in the Chatbot Success Formula under Broadcasting Basic and Rules. I make sure that you do it right. Every blueprint that I show you in the step-by-step instructions are within Facebook's terms of service. And trust me, like I pointed out at the beginning of the webinar, that I've been doing Facebook ads since 2012 for a reason, because very few people have. Because Facebook at that time, to do ads, didn't even have a pixel. you know, back then, right? Like there's so much more available now in 2018, but I've not lost any of my Facebook pages or any of my Facebook ad accounts. I definitely do things by the rules, okay? Including contests. I share with you all the rules about contests because there's so many people out there and companies doing contests on Facebook wrong. And that's just bad. What if you lost your Facebook page? That wouldn't be cool. All right, Bill says, Julie's inside the members area. She's blown away by it all. I have to go pick her up off the floor. Amazing. Thanks heaps. That wasn't a question. That was a testimonial. Bill, I love you. Thank you so much. I love that. And Eva's saying, I want to be able to use this to attract offline businesses to use our services. Which funnel should I use first? Do you already have a lead magnet, Eva? The first funnel you should use, first of all, is the branding funnel. Okay. The branding funnel will brand you, give a good first impression when they come to your Facebook page, okay? And if you have a lead magnet, then you can go next to the lead magnet funnel. I think that would be cool. If you have an, so let's start with those two first. And then everyone, I hope all of you are part of the Wild Horse Way Facebook group, and you can always feel free to ask questions there. I know that's a free group. Basically, people have either not bought any products from us or have bought products from us, but that is a place to certainly ask questions that can help you. Eva, a little tip, and since there's no other questions come in, this will be the last 60 seconds of this fabulous training, is that you can use creating just the main menu, which literally takes you 10 minutes or less to do once you know how to do it. It's so easy. I give you a whole standard operating procedure how to do that. That can be your foot in the door. Like that can be like a $250, $100, $500 service. Depends who your target market is, right? Your foot in the door to gain their trust to then sell them other things, right? So, and that's a very popular strategy you probably know in offline businesses, the local businesses, to offer something low because they've been burned by marketing companies before. So many people have. That's exactly what we did with actually a huge franchise owner, huge franchise of a Mexican restaurant franchise, is that we offered $500 as our first service because he's been burned by so many marketing and advertising agencies. So and we're building his trust now. And Eva says yes on the lead, and yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, listen. Thank you all. I just honor you for spending your precious time with me today. And I just want to say have a great rest of your day, no matter where you are in the world, whether you're at night and you're just about to put your pretty head down to bed to sleep, or whether you're just starting your day and having your cup of morning coffee, tea, whatever. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and look forward to seeing you on the inside of Chatbot Success Formula. And, you know, don't delay. If you're thinking about this, don't delay, because after Sunday, it's gone. Poof, at this price. Never, ever again. So save yourself. Put $500 back in your pocket, because it's going to be $500 more Monday morning. Okay. You bet, Dave. Thank you. Galena, thank you as well. Galena, I'm glad you're looking forward to the live sessions. Thank you. Galena's saying they are amazing value, and I'm going to redo the course and take consistent action this time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day.